Hi, I am Arindam Mallick, and you all are welcome to my channel Technical Ori. And I am also welcoming you on my C programming course. This is the part 16. Today's our topic is creation of an array, then traverse the elements of array, then insert an elements on the specific position means insertion of an array. Let's start. But before start, I will show you the output of the previous day code of creating. So go to the devc, okay, then go back to the devc, devc++. This is a basically creation an array. Okay, this code is I also show you on the part 15 previous video, but I will not showing you the output. On this video, I will say you that what is the code, right? What is the meaning? Okay, line by line I will explain. But now today, first I will show you the output. What is the output showing? So for showing, I will click on execute, then click on compile. There is a no error. Click on execute, then click run. How many number of elements you want to store? Like we want to store the 5 elements. So click on write 5, then enter the roll numbers. So like I will enter the 4, then 1, 8, then 9, then 7. So 5 roll numbers I will enter. Then click on, then press enter. This is you are showing the roll numbers are the roll number of array of 0 means array of 0 means 0 position, 0th index value. Array is the name of the array, then 0th index. So value is 4. 1th index value is 1. Second 2 index means second index array of 2 value is 8. Index number is 3. Array of 3 value is 9. So the all such a way this value are printed. Now I will explain you more. Okay. So go to our slide. Now I will explain you. This is our code, or this is our output. We just showing. Okay. Now trace the code. We are now tracing our code of the create an array and traverse the array elements. Now first, what is the code say? Whatever the code are saying. Now first line, enter how many roll numbers, like n. Here is we are take the n value is 5. Now printf enter the roll number. Okay, fine. Now for I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, n value is 5. Now first for I equals to 0, 0 less than 5, 0 I mean 0 less than n value is 5. So 0 less than 5. Condition is true. Now scan a %d ampersand roll of I means roll of 0. So we take the input. Now roll of 0 we are taking the value, input the value is 1. So roll of 0 value we had input a 1. So on 0th index this value is placed successfully. Now increment I become 1. Now check the condition. 1 is less than 5. Yes, condition is true. Now roll of I means 1. So roll of 1 where input the value is 2. Next increment I become 2. Now check the condition. 2 become 2 less than 5. Yes, condition is true. So okay, scan a printf scan a %d ampersand roll of I. Now I value roll of I means 2 means roll of 2. What is the value where input? 5. So 5 is successfully input on the array. Next I increment I become 3. Now check the condition. 3 less than 5. Yes, condition is true. Now input the value. Roll of 3 is position, is index number is 3. Input the value. We are take the value as 4. Now same time same. Also the I become 4. Check the condition. 4 less than 5. Yes, condition is true. Take the input. Roll of 4 is value is 9. Now how many traverse? Traverse means go to the position location means 0th index, 1th index, 2nd index, 3rd index, like that. This is the traverse and print the value. This is a traversing decimal. Now, how can I print? For print, this for loop is works. So I become 0. So 0, n become n is, we are take the value is 5. So n become 5. Now, same way as we take input, same way we are print that. Always keep in mind, the rule is same. As we are take the input with the for loop, what is the condition are there? Same way, you are the print the value. Like we using the for loop, the condition are the same. Same way we are with the print. Just there is a scanf as here is the printed. That is the difference basically. This line is, you are looking as a code, these two lines are same. Just here is a scanf statement, we are taking the input, here the printf statement. That's the main difference. Okay. So fine. So now I equals to 0, 0 less than 5. Yes, condition is true. Printf. What is the value of printf? Error of percentage d means error of 0. Error of I means roll of I. Roll of 0. The value is printed. What is the value? Printed value is 1. So roll of 0 means roll of 0 equals to 1. This value is 1 is printed basically. Now increment I become 1. 1 less than 5. Yes, condition is true. Go to the body of for loop. Then roll of I. Roll of I means 1 equals to 2. This 2 is printed. Next, what is the value of roll of 1? Roll of value 1 value is 2. Now I become 2. 2 is less than 5. Yes. So roll of 2. What is the value of roll of 2? Is 5. So 5 is printed. This value is printed. And same for I equals to 3 and I equals to 4. Okay. This is the code. That's why I will trace it. Okay. So I request you, when you do a code, then after running, you will trace the code. Means dry run the code. Because it will clear your concept. Means concept is very important. How our code is working, how the loop are working, what is the principle, that is you are understand by using the tracing. Means dry running, when you are dry running our code. Next, go to the slide. Now next operation is insert an element on a specific location of an array. Means in an array there is a specific location, means index. What is the index value? Is pos. We are take the value as pos. It's an index value basically. Okay. The index value we are take, and on that index we are insert a value. Okay. That is basically our task. Means here we do the array insertion operation. Okay. Insert an elements in an array on a given position. So okay, go to the devc. This is the code. Like write a program to insert an element in a given location in an array. Hash into restore.h in the main function. Here we are take the array ARR size is 10. Error of 10. Now we are take the 4 variables num, pos, I and n of integer type. Now this is the message I printed. Just printf, enter the number of terms, how many number of elements you are entering in the array. Then take the input scanf with the scanf function, scanf percentage d, ampersand n. Okay. Now printf, they enter the number of elements. Okay, this is common. Now as I am told you before, for input you are taking the input on the array. You are using the for loop because we are not static declared here. Statically we are not declared the array. So here by using the for loop, this for loop is running the for loop. We are go to the place, means index and input a increment I in the input a value. Okay, that's all. Same. Now print the array elements. Okay, this is a, I will explain you on the previous code of the role array. This code I will explain you on the creation of array. So I will not explain here. Now this is the main thing. Enter the position where we are want to enter elements. Means what is the index value? Here we are take the variable pos. So please scanf percentage d ampersand pos. We will take the input. What means what index? What is the position where we insert an element? What is the value? What is the position? That is the basically we are, for this we are take the variable pos. Now printf, enter the elements. Is which number we are want to insert. Ampersand num, scanf percentage d ampersand num. This is a num value. Num value is used for taking the input, means which number, which element we are insert. And pos is for required is the what is position where we try to insert? This is a pause. Okay? Now this loop we are tracing. Okay, go to the slide here. Okay, now observe here carefully. Observe it. It's very important. Now I will take a for loop as I am told you. For means we are, what is our task? Means we are just traverse the whole array. Means first we are start from index value is 0. Is a we are check that our position value is equals to the index value means or not. Means in this for loop as we are show in our code, for I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Now what is the I value? I value is 0 here. Observe it. Now here we take the pause value is 4. Okay, and num we are insert at 1. Okay, which value we want to insert? It is a 1. Num is 1. Now I become 0. Now 0. N is 5. So 0 less than 5. Condition is true. Now enter the body of for loop. Next, this is a if statement. If I equals to pause. What is the I value? 0. What is the pause? 4. Okay, right? Now 0 is if check 0 equals to pause 4 means pause. No, 0 not equals to pause or not equals to 4. So 0 not equals to 4. Condition is false. Don't go to the body of if block. Here control is here. Now increment I become 1. Now check 1 is less than 5. Yes, condition is true. Go to the body of for loop. This if statement is executed. I value become 1. Now 1 equals to pause means 1 equals to 4. 4. Condition is false. Control goes here. Now increment I become 2. 2 is less than 5. Condition is true. Now enter the body of for loop. If statement is executed, I become 2 now. I is 2 now. 2 equals to 5. If 2 equals to 5, sorry, 2 equals to 4 because our pause value is 4. So 2 equals to 4 is true. No, condition is false. Now control goes here. I increment I become 3. Now check 3 is less than 5. Yes, condition is true. Now again go to the body of for loop. This if statement is executed means I become 3 now. So 3 equals to 4 means pause. No, condition is false. So control again goes here. Increment I become 4. Now 4 less than 5. This condition is checking. 4 less than 5. Yes, condition is true. If this if statement is executed, because we are entering the body of for loop, this if statement is executed. So now I value is 4. Is if 4 equals to 4, condition is true. Now go to the block of if. Error of pause means error of, what is the pause value? 4. Means error of 4 equals to num. Num is 1 as we will take. So error of 4 is input as assigned with num means 1. So error of 4 value is now 1. Now okay, then now finally we are print our array. So in the array elements, after inserting, the elements become same. For if I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, printf enter the means the array elements are the value of error of percentage d, I comma error of I. Means here these elements are showing is a before inserting an element. As we will show you the array elements before insert. There is a after insert. Okay. Click on execute, compile, no error on our code. Click on execute and then run. Number of terms like 5. Number of elements. What is the number? Enter the number of elements. Okay. What is the means array element? We are insert our elements, array elements. This is a basically array element. So 7, 4, 9, 2, 8.